Team leaders. So team leaders it's a type of volunteer who has slightly elevated privilege. Essentially, they can say whether people have turned up, mark down whether other volunteers have turned up, and as a consequence of being able to do that, they can see which other volunteers are on that particular opportunity. When it comes to them joining opportunities, so the way it works is you can mark someone down as being a team leader. When you mark them down as being a team leader, you go to the profile, you mark them as a team leader. That means that when you create an opportunity, you might say, well, this opportunity needs 5 volunteers and a team leader. But the only person who will be able to join it as a team leader will be that person who you've marked as a team leader, because they will see the option available to them when they go to the opportunity. So that's what a team leader is. It's a volunteer with a slightly heightened level of privilege. Now, as part of that, you can, if you have a number of team leaders, sometimes you want to make it as easy as possible to kind of restrict opportunities to certain groups of volunteers or groups of team leaders, and that's what this is about here. So essentially, we can by selecting a group, all team leaders will be added to that group. So we can select a group here, and it's going to say it's I create a volunteer group down here, down to volunteer groups. Create a group called My Volunteers, or My Team Leaders, for example. That'd be a better name, wouldn't it? My Team Leaders. And then I can go and select from the drop down here the group called My Team Leaders. Click on Update, and it will add every team leader volunteer on the system. Every team leader will get moved into that group or assigned to that group, which means it's much easier for me to communicate with them in future. I can just go down to searching for volunteers. I can say find this group called My Team Leaders, and that's it. I've got a list of all the volunteers on there, and I can communicate with them straight away. So it's a way of grouping team leaders together. Okay, I hope you found that useful.